Hi, this is Justin Elliott with Elliott's Estate Sales. We're here at our Bethany estate sale. This is the preview video. This is one of two estate sales. Our other estate sale is in Oklahoma City off the Northwest Expressway. Go ahead and go in. There's a little outdoor shelf out here. We've got an antique secretary desk here with antique lamp. There's an oval mirror. In the formal living here, there's an antique chair, it's a rocker. And then we've got a little Tiffany style lamp, an oval antique table. There's two floral couches here, a sofa and a love seat. There is a 6-staff barrister shelf. There's two of these in the house. They are not separable. They are one piece. Real nice. Go on through the hallway. There's several miscellaneous vintage artwork, Native American. There's some cowboys and Indians type stuff. The owner of the house was a big fan of Dobermans. There's Doberman watercolor paintings. There's some tapestry and some needlepoint. I got a cool little corner cabinet here and some Native American artwork. To my left is some really pretty porcelain, hand-painted antique china. On the shelves, there's several vintage wolf, wildlife, nature type prints. And there's antique sewing caddy. There's several peacock decorations, peacock printed framed artwork. There's several antique secretary desks here, antique telephone table. There's some clothing, some men's and women's clothing here. I believe large, possibly some mediums. There's some nice suede jackets and ladies' long sleeve shirts. There is some newer boots and stuff in the closets. Probably size 6, maybe 5. There's some sheets and linens, some Tupperware. There's a canister vacuum. We've got several vintage comforters. There's some quilts in here as well. In the bathroom, there's some ladies' perfume and cleaning supplies, some hair products. Go on to our next bedroom on the list. In the hallway, there's just some miscellaneous artwork, some oil paintings, some prints, some newer framed prints. In this room, there's a really pretty oval mirror antique dresser. We've got several of these antique fireplace displays, the cast iron, old-timey. There's several antique floral lamps throughout the house, bedding, pillows. There's some luggage. We've got some trinket boxes, some cast iron, antique spectacles. There's some peacock artwork. We've got a sewing caddy filled with vintage sewing merchandise. We've got this great little antique dresser. It's the perfect size, perfect height. Several antique telephone tables. In the bathroom, we've just got some cleaning supplies, some hair, electronics. There's some artwork on the walls as well. Next is the office. Here in the hallway in the linen cabinets, we've got some sheets and some pillowcases. There's also some quilts. In the office, we've got this nice Timberwolf rug. If you're from Norman or Norman North Timberwolf fan, we've got some rugs for you. There's some more Native artwork, Native American artwork. We've got some oil paintings and oil stands, several easels throughout the house. There's a magnifying glass, a telescope, oil paintings, oil paints as well. We've got some vinyl records. Got an older Beatles record here. There is a newer HP computer system here with the monitor and printer. We've got this antique or vintage iron outdoor set that can be used in the house. It does have padded cushions in the seats, or you could use it outside if you prefer. In the closet here, we've got some candles. We've got an entire shelf, probably 10 or 20 candles that are unused and brand new in their packages. There's some wrapping paper. We also have 2 large containers of brand new yarn in the packages. There's some silk flowers and some picture frames. Go ahead and go into the living room. There's not a lot of light in here. Hope you can see it well in the video. We have another 6-stack barrister shelf. It does have some hardback books, some softback books. We've got a Kirby 2000 model. It's in good shape. It does work with the shampooer kit. We've got a newer Ashley bonded leather recliner here. They paid $500 for it. I think it'll be somewhere in the realm of maybe $300 for the sale. We've got some zebra and some kind of African animal artwork, some safari. We've got this red ornate couch. There's several nice tapestries and pillows and stuff that are on the couch. All those will be priced separately. We've got some fake flowers, some vintage stereo equipment. We've got this nice club chair with the nail head trim down the side. It is new. Everything in this house is very clean, no smells or damage really on any of the furniture. We've got this newer Lane leather sofa here. We've got this distressed armoire. You could put your TV in it, you could put some clothes in it. They are currently using it as, more or less their media cabinet. We've got some vintage records, there's CDs, DVDs. These drawers down here are completely filled with CDs as well. There's probably at least several, maybe 100 or so CDs. To my right, we've just got a sofa table, some Western figurines and artwork, some ceramic artwork. We've got several figurine animals, some horse, a buffalo, a Doberman, some cats. There's a red bull that's kind of more oriental style ceramics figurine, no damage. It's pretty cool. In the kitchen, we've got a vintage breakfast table set, lots of sunflower decor. There's some cut glass, some crystal. There's going to be some vintage Pyrex in this sale. There are cookbooks. These bar stools here, the chrome bar stools, came from Mimi's Galleria. I believe they retail at $329 each. They will be probably in the realm of $129 each in the estate sale. We've got some stoneware, some Coca-Cola glassware. We've got several vintage grapette type soda bottles. There's some coffee cups, some kitchen appliances. We've got several steins. We've got some pots and pans, some cast iron skillets. There's going to be several sets of Corningware, all match. There are kitchen towels. We've got a little bit of food, a little bit of spices. Here, just got some cookware, pots and pans. We've got a newer Black & Decker small appliances and such. Nice china set, corn set on the buffet. We'll go ahead and go outside so I can show you the concrete statuary and the vintage cast iron type stuff. There's several cauldrons out here. Some of them are plastic. I believe one of them is an iron type cauldron. Several vintage type shelves. There's some gardening supplies, gardening tools. Kind of out here in the flower bed is like a vintage coffee table. There's some more cauldrons with flowers in them. Over here, some more cauldrons, little fire pit. Over here, we have more of a child type vintage set for concrete course statuary. It's not cracked or chipped or damaged in any way. Good shape, it's heavy. If you do purchase that, please plan on being able to get it out by yourself. We'll go ahead and go in the garage. Everything you see here will be first come, first serve. We do not do sign-up sheets or anything like that at the beginning of the sale. We've got some cleaning supplies, bug control. We've got a little bit of canned food. There's some small appliances here, a couple Frank-Oma pieces. There's some more food, maybe some pet supplies. There's some Band-Aids and health type. We've got a lot of cookware or cookbooks here, vintage, early 80s, early 90s. We'll go ahead and go in the garage. We've got a larger pet carrier, some artwork. Got some Black & Decker gardening tools, shovels, small hand tools, wrenches, hammers. There is a pet cleaner for poo removal. We've got brooms and rakes, shovels. There's a little red wagon. We have these awesome baby blue 60s style baby blue locker. There's also the filing cabinet or the tool cabinet, workbench. We've got this older wood style vintage workbench. We have a nicer vise. All the guys like the vise. We have some bug products, equipment, a ladder. There's some miscellaneous gardening tools. There's a few just vintage glassware and pieces, lamp shades and such. That pretty much completes our tour for this estate sale. Again, it was one of 2 estate sales. If you have any questions, please go to estatesalesokc.com or go to their Facebook and just message any questions you've got down in the comments. We appreciate you, and we'll see you this weekend.